Hi. My name is Nicholas. I am a software engineer. Today, I am going to introduce you a technology that would make you build your app faster and easier. In this video, you will learn about what is GRPC, how to use GRPC, and why do you use GRPC. Let's look into the detail.
One day, Gordon wants to build a project called Collaborate. He talks to Nicholas.
Hi Nick. We are going to build a project. This would be called Collaborate. Let's do some preparation first.
Okay, no problems.
Nicholas is excited for the new project. Therefore he tries to design the system himself. But he has no idea of building multi-services.
Let me talk to John and Ken.
So, Nicholas finds his teammate for help. A big system usually built from multiple programming languages. In microservices, each service may having his own programming language, and even the coding style. Therefore, a common communication method for service is very important. After the discussion, Nicholas thinks that the communication method should be suitable for multi-services, multi-languages, standardized and high performance. Therefore, Nicholas goes online to find a suitable method. There are several ways for communication. RESTful API, it is commonly used in mobile development and web application. WebSocket, usually used in real-time service, like chatting app and push notification. GRPC, a modern open-source high-performance RPC framework that can run in any environment. It can efficiently connect services in and across data centers with pluggable support for load balancing, tracing, health checking and authentication. It is also applicable in last mile of distributed computing to connect devices, mobile applications and browsers to back-end services. Let's see more about GRPC.
What is GRPC? GRPC connects the server and clients. GRPC client application can directly call methods on a server application on a different machine, with their parameters and return types defined in proto file. On the other hand, they can run and talk to each other in a variety of environments, which can be used in mobile device, IoT device, servers, PCs. GRPC can use protocol buffers as the interface definition language, IDL, for describing both the service interface and the structure of the payload messages. It can support different languages such as C#, C++, Dart, Go, Java, Node, Objective-C, PHP, Python, Ruby, JavaScript. The latest version for GRPC is Proto 3. It supports 4 types of communication methods. 1. Single request single response. 2. Single request stream message response. 3. Stream request single response. 4. Bidirectional streaming RPCs. Google Protobuf or Proto is just a mechanism for serializing structured data, similar to JSON or XML. But it's smaller and faster. When you use GRPC, you only need to simply define the structure for the data that you want to serialize in a proto file. Then uses Proto with a special GRPC plugin to generate code from your proto file to get GRPC server and client code. Different languages would require different GRPC plugin. How GRPC works. GRPC client application makes a local procedure call to the client stub containing the parameters to be passed on to the server. The server runtime library receives the request and calls the server stub procedure, which unmarshals, unpacks, the passed parameters and calls the actual procedure. The client stub serializes the parameters through a process called marshalling, forwards the request to the local client runtime library in the local computer which forwards the request to the server stub. The server stub sends back a response to the client stub in the same fashion, a point at which the client resumes normal execution. Let's see how to use GRPC in your project. First, define the protobuf in your proto file. Then, compile the file with the GRPC plugin compiler. Generate to the code you need for both gRPC client and gRPC server. Finally, implement the generated code to your own code. Let's try out gRPC with Go. Before that, please ensure that you have already installed Go. First step is to open your terminal and install gRPC with Go get command. Then, install ProductGen Go, so that it can help you to generate Go code from protobuf. The compiler plugin, ProductGen Go, will be installed in Go bin, which is default as Go path/bin. Create a proto file, let's call it example.proto. Create message. Service. In the proto file, remember to import the library if you use any. Now, generate the Go source code from example.proto file. Remember to use the correct directory, the path of the proto file, and the destination of the output file. If you are success, example.pb.go file would be generated to the destination you put. In server side, implement the generated code in service.pb.go. If your client side also written with Go, then just use the same service.pb.go to implement the client side code. If your client side use different language, please go back to step 1. But this time, you need to install the different ProtoGen plugin. Here is a map for converting Go and protobuf for your reference. Since the pb.go would serialize the data, the output data may not fit in your code directly. So, why use gRPC? gRPC use protobuf messages, which is high performance encoding structured data, more efficient and more compressed than JSON. gRPC based on HTTP2. HTTP 1.1 is textual. However, HTTP2 is binary protocol and uses header compression and multiplexing to reduce overhead and overcomes the head-of-line blocking problem. gRPC enables duplex streaming, which allows GRP constantly stream the information, while RESTful API is request and response model. Can gRPC replace WebSocket? No, although gRPC enable duplex streaming, WebSocket is fully duplex connection. gRPC cannot continue the previous connection if the connection closed in between the content pushing process. Moreover, gRPC can only push the data on the requested by the client. The server cannot push the data without any request from the client. Where shall we use gRPC? For large-scale microservice communication, multi-language communications with idiomatic KPIs, highly efficient communication for cloud services, device-to-device and device-to-cloud for embedded systems. Those are suggest to use gRPC. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any problem about gRPC, you are welcome to contact by email lokmannicholas@gmail.com or search Lokman in GitHub and LinkedIn to find me. If you like this video, give me a like please. Bye.